You know, I was seriously thinking about creating an intro for this, but because we talk so much crap about it, I'm just gonna go with my regular thing.
You don't want no problems, you just talk like you do.
Woo!
Let me show you that you don't want no problems, you
Now, the last live that I did, the last live that I did, it seemed people had like some kind of attitude or something coming in live talking. So when I play that, I want you to listen to what they are saying because they are preaching. You need to pay attention.
You don't want no problems, you just talk like you do.
Woo!
Let me show you that you don't want no problems,
All right. Welcome to Commission Review. This is Put a Ring on It. The girls in the back. Let's go ahead and get this started. It's fine. What's up, mama? Kiss my cheek is in the building. What's up, mama?
Hey, Kanisha, I'm back.
Hey, Ebby, Marie, Chantrella, Paquisha, and all the things, other things.com reviews. What is going on? Oh my God.
This a lot.
All right.
I'm going to preface this conversation by saying I didn't finish watching the episode. I got like 75% of the way through.
Oh, I'm sorry, leave you back there,
I
baby.
didn't finish. So
Leave the tears in the building.
You know, not every saying she ain't washed her out of here. And as you clicking me, and I said, get her out of here.
not the Samson. You know, every time somebody come on the show, they got Samson. other guests be.
to be for this.
I love you. I
episode,
love you,
at
Abby.
least
I'm just
I'll go
kidding.
lay right down and go take a nap.
I'm just kidding. Oh.
Samson, shout out to you, Samson. We're gonna use it every time going forward.
They got Samson.
Oh, Jesus. Every guest going forward. All right. Okay, I'm prefaced by saying I remember some I was drinking, but I do remember the new couple. All right.
Mm.
So, kind of. Stacey B, what's up? You kind of quiet, so I'm scared. What's up?
I hate to be the Samson of the show today.
Oh, Jesus.
But wait a minute. Not only is she the Samson of the show, she called me and I gave her a synopsis of the show.
I said I need some clip notes.
Gave her a synopsis of the episode.
Oh, my
Not the
God.
game show laugh. Love you back.
Very ghetto. Very ghetto.
Oh, you know, I got the boo too. Don't do that. Look, I got it all. Oh, have mercy. So, who watched the show in its entirety?
I'm the only one.
I'm like about 85%.
Oh,
I know I watched it, but I was drinking, so the things are a little blurry. So you just bring it back to me. Okay. Before the new couple came in, I know I saw a part where I saw some shade towards the Dunbar when them leaving. Well, they didn't take it serious. Like, I just saw a little shade there. I'm not sure if I was the only one to caught that.
Well,
And this goes back to the doctor being unprofessional. Beloved, that process is not the right process for every couple. And instead of you having some decorum and the wherewithal to understand that process is not for everybody, you decided to show your ass on national TV for the second week in a row by saying, oh, well, you got to be committed to this process, blah, 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 blah. Bitch, sometimes this process is not meant for everybody.
not decorum.
I wasn't ready.
Decorum,
wasn't
home
ready.
training, professionalism, pick a word. They all apply.
Oh,
Yeah, none of this. But Lee, none of this smoke and ready to love, but all the smoke will put a ring on it. That's how you know
I
she's
mean, but
really good interesting.
I'm with her on the smoke.
Really.
So on the shade, when
Oh
the
shit.
shade that she
Damn.
threw, it was. Well, as you can see, they're not here. I didn't. I mean, they just chose not to be a part of the process no more. So, oh well.
What I also y'all, I just want to say real quick, y'all was talking about the shade from Doctor. I was actually talking about the shade from old girl with the red hair. She said they didn't take it seriously. I thought that was crazy when the
Well, you
couple
can't
said
say
that.
that. You can't say that they not taking it serious, and then you get upset because he ate a piece of salmon off of this girl's fork.
Mm-mm.
So, like, not like no. And one person's journey ain't the same as the next person. So you focus on what you there to do, and
That's
not
true.
focus on the next couple.
I just caught that when she said it. It no big thing, but I just kind of like, interesting. Like you have a whole situation, but I'm like, okay. They want to leave. I said respect to them. My thing is, I respect it. You knew you didn't need to be there. They probably go click. I felt like Lil Mama was gonna do something. I
Well,
don't know if y'all didn't feel like I felt the heat.
well, my only
Kiss my
thing
cheeks. I don't know if you feel the same way.
My only thing is that whatever issues that y'all didn't resolve on this little ghetto ass couple show, y'all still gonna have them
Mm-mm.
same problems, whether or not
Mm.
you finish the process or not. I don't need to come up with another word. Process is outdated.
I know.
Mm.
Please don't
Interesting.
say process or journey. Let's not say process or
Look,
journey.
Like y'all need to find some other adjectives, pathway, something.
Huh?
no, I agree. It's another word they use all the time. I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, I guess you said process.
Journey.
Yeah, that's probably what they use all the time. Process is annoying.
Yeah, they like
I
they.
A lot too.
I mean, for Dunbar and what's her name,
mm-hmm,
Chance. It,
mm-hmm.
they whatever problems that they didn't resolve, they may still have them, or they just want to work them out on their own. But not throw shade and then say I wish them nothing but the best.
It was a lot of shade this episode towards them. I don't know if
Exactly.
maybe everybody felt the way.
And
If
how
I
you
felt
a
the way because
doctor?
they left, I don't know.
Okay, so this I just and I know we don't want to harp on it and we don't want to drag the doctor the doctor by her two front teeth across this
Somebody
platform.
called
Mm,
Dr. Nicole
mm,
though.
However, the fact that your honorary degree that has not prepared you to be appropriate in this particular instance is the reason why you shouldn't be the doctor on this show in the first place. Dr. Nicole would have never done that. If the people had decided that they weren't going to this process did not fit them as a couple and they came to that conclusion and had a conversation with Dr. Nicole first of all wouldn't have tried to manipulate them into staying by
Jesus.
misrepresenting what was said in a private session, but she also,
Mm,
once the people have made a firm decision to leave, this process is not
She
the
gonna
best
support
process
them.
for us as a couple, so we're going to excuse ourselves from the situation. We don't want to waste your time, we don't want you to waste our time. At that point, Dr. Nicole would have been like, okay, that's fine. We wish you the best. And
mm,
that would have been the end of it. And then
right.
they would have introduced the new couple. Not sit there, mod her being an honorary doctor did not give her the tools to be able to handle certain things appropriately. You know what gives you the tools? Actually going to school in that field and doing the work.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Okay?
I didn't know she was honorary.
Not okay.
Oh, we had a
Not
whole conversation
okay.
about it last week. Her doctorate is honorary. Her actual
Oh
degree
yeah, you
is in
remember
something
that?
that has
Didn't yep, we put
absolutely
everything
nothing
up
to
there.
do
Her
with being a relationship coach or a relationship doctor or anything like that. So she doesn't have the schooling or was taught the tools in which to provide appropriate information in this particular process, which really should need somebody who actually has a doctorate or a degree in psychology or therapy or therapeutic something.
Oh,
I agree.
So therefore,
well
what
maybe
you're
she got
seeing is the result of the person that you got.
Jesus, she's on one, yeah.
maybe
Well,
she got her relationship experts from wish.com.
but okay, okay, because it seems
I'm
like a lot of
not
people
playing
have a
with
lot of
you.
smoke for the doctor. They have a lot of smoke for the doctor. They do. Ma, where are you?
We're talking about some that part in the comments.
Ma, look, look, Lee, Ma, where are you at?
That part.
How you gonna be in the chat so I can go know that you have a whole leak? I'm so confused.
Because that's what she do.
Calling her doctor.
Y'all, Mod is
Because that's
wild.
what she does.
Y'all gotta love Mod. You can't be mad at Mod. You
Okay,
got to love.
so the doctor had become the question. I really feel like as far as the show direction they've gone with this, they wanted to change it. I'm telling you guys, the 7 years crap put a bad taste in everybody's mouth when it came to this show. And I don't know if the doctor was like,
7 years
like
around.
yeah, but I also think that what Eb was saying too, that she was like, I can't even do this. I don't want to be part of this mess. I don't want to be associated with my name. I'm like a real, I'm like a real boy, real doctor. You know what I'm saying? She just didn't want to have. She wasn't having it. So I'm just saying that's. And they brought somebody on who's more of one of the people on reality TV, a cast member or something like that, and not necessarily somebody that I don't know. What you think, Stacey? Kim
They
She,
just
what y'all
brought me
think?
on. I could be a great doctor for
Lord.
them.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
here's my thing. They have her because she
I have a
has
master's degree. I'm qualified.
what's your
Lord have
master's
mercy.
degree in, Stacey? What's your
Business
master's
Okay.
degree?
administration.
So
No,
she
ma'am.
got her.
Then you're not. And I love you, and I
Yes, ma'am, I
applaud you
am.
for having a
Yes,
master's
I am.
degree. But
Let
no,
me tell
ma'am,
you
you're
why.
not. You're
Yes,
not
I am.
qualified.
Because
No, ma'am.
every relationship is a business as well.
No, ma'am, it's not. Don't do that.
Mm.
Now, just
Not every relationship is a beat.
listen. There are ethics and compliances that doctors who have studied for years in order to be a therapeutic counselor or relationship person or what have you that they go through that so they can respond appropriately when things happen. You have hired an actress, huh? Who has an honorary and put
Yes.
and that y'all make it cute because she got an honorary doctorate and because she wrote a relationship book and we don't even know if she wrote it or she had a ghostwriter.
Oh my God.
Now she done got wish.com credentials.
Listen, because they know that they went too far
Jesus.
last
Lord
season
Jesus.
and Dr. Nicole probably put her foot down and said these things have to be in place if you want me to come back this
I
season.
kind of said that.
So they was like, oh, really? No, we want the mess because we want the ratings because we want to make the money off the show. And we don't care if the people actually get hurt or get the therapeutic help that they actually need that are broken enough to come on this damn show. So they got this young lady.
Come on, Sister Abby.
I mean, I kind
Now,
of
I'm
didn't. I
not
didn't say
mad
she
at
was an
Miss
actor,
Mama
but I
for
pretty
wanting
much
to get
said
a
all
check
that.
and wanting to be on the show on own and all of those things. Girl, get it how you live. But what I am saying again is this whole thing is a dumpster fire and someone is going to end up hurt. And even more so now that they don't have an actual doctor who is trained to do these types of things in the mix to be able to catch signs that are being shown that something when something is getting ready to go off the rails.
Well, I mean,
So what are you eating?
I think a popsicle.
It is an
But
orange
Abby, that's kind of what I was saying earlier. They brought on a person that like kind of be on the show, a character or whatever, because of the fact she wasn't having whatever was being told to her. Maybe whatever they added in the contract, I don't know. Maybe they told her to be more animated. She was like, "I am leaving," and don't tell her what they tell her.
She's an
Yeah,
actress. She's not an
I definitely would
actual
like to know what they
doctor
told
or a
Dr.
counselor
Nicole.
because a counselor knows to
I
take
don't know what she
themselves
said.
out of the situation. The counselor knows that none of this shit is
The
about
petty might
them.
have took
It's
over.
about the people that you are trying to hurt. So you acting like you getting in your feelings and having an attitude is not conducive to this situation. It's just not.
Yeah, well, okay, but Cheeks, how do you feel about it, baby?
I'm listening because I didn't watch last season. This is my first season, and then I was here last week, so I didn't know she was not a real doctor. But I 100% agree because I'm already not even a believer of this process of I need to date other people to figure out if I want to be with you or not. But since we're going to do this and we're going to have it be a therapeutical mission. I agree you do need someone who has the background to get you through this. And I agree with Maud in the chat. Your mama being married 5 times is not the background, because what your mama did doesn't apply to everyone else. So she's
Well,
pretty much just like a homegirl giving advice based off of her life story.
oh, she's not the home girl. Okay,
And
you're
bad
on mute,
advice
baby.
at that.
I need you to go back and watch at least this season, season before, and then look at some of the videos that I did, other people did, girls a mess. But anyway, because this it's a whole big picture where pretty much it's just a hot mess. People like if you both said about the idea being too out there where if you are having relationship problems, date your ex or other people to get back or whatever. I don't know. I don't get it. It's like you permission to cheat
I
to
didn't,
see you guys stay together.
especially the ex-wife. If I divorced you, it was for a reason. Why is he sitting with his ex-wife again? I didn't understand that week's mission either, but I'm not mad at people for saying, look, we at least tried it. We know we can't,
Mhm.
we jealous to be dating other people, so we out. I'm not mad at people for leaving that kind of process because it's not for everybody.
Do we actually think something like this will actually work for somebody? If maybe a person is like, I think that they may cheat or something like that. I've been trying to think of an unorthodox way where it would be okay. Not okay, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Makes sense, or if it actually would work, in what way?
I don't
Because
understand
it's just weird.
in this process. She already has, it seems like, jealousy issues with him being in a profession, the nightlife profession. So
Mhm.
I'm curious of how she's going to handle him going out on dates with other people when she's already seems to be jealous of his lifestyle.
That's actually a good question because I don't understand it. Wait, hold on. Before we, what do we think about the new couple?
Those who I was talking about, she seemed
Oh,
jealous
my
because
bad. Oh,
some kind
Jesus.
of nightlife promoter or own some kind of lounge. So I don't know how she's going to handle him going out on dates with other people because she already seemed like she can't handle it in real life.
But you know
Correct.
what? When he was with old girl, uh, he said he liked her body and everything. But I also found that when she was flirting too much, he felt uncomfortable. I was like, okay, what you thought, Stacey? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's the beginning, but
Flirting.
oh, well, you didn't see that part.
I thought
You
that
didn't
was
see
the
that part.
out making candles. The two
No,
J's.
no. Wait, hold on. Who was? Oh Lord Jesus, who was the one?
Wait, just
Well,
no,
hell, I told you I
no, no.
was drinking.
Rephrase your question to me.
No, well, that might be wrong. But Stacey, I mean, Kim Chico tell me. I thought that the one we was talking about with the new dude was the one that was on the date, and his date was being too flirty. He liked her body. Maybe I was wrong, and he was trying to say he felt uncomfortable, you know, because you got a girlfriend or whatever. Yeah, maybe I was the wrong couple.
That was one of the
Who?
J.
You talking about the candle day?
I guess so, child. I swear, Will Packer got some kind of candle, something, stocking, something, because almost all these shows, even with Queens, when he do that too, Queen Court, he does that as well. Candles, something. I don't know.
Okay, so sorry y'all. I had to step back, put myself on mute real quick. So the new couple, the guy Zay didn't go on a date. She did. And she went out with a guy that was the personal trainer slash promoter slash naked chef.
Oh
Naked
So
wow.
chef.
yeah.
Hmm.
So in the date, and and I mean I know this is the first episode, so I'm not for the first episode that they're in. I am not a big fan of the new couple. I feel like her voice is annoying. I do not. I
Hmm.
her explaining how they met. I mean, everybody got their own, I got my own story of how I met my boyfriend, but I can't explain to somebody that my first date, he slid into my DMs and said, me and my cousins is going to Cancun. And she said, and he said, you should go, you should come. And she fixed her fingers to type yes. And then your first date is in Cancun and you just went out of the country with some random man that you don't even know.
Hmm.
And then got mad. He asked somebody else for
For
Instagram.
their Instagram handle. So
And
I
that's
don't,
why
Oh yeah.
you know, so
and that's where me taking them seriously ends because
because
Oh
I'm
If
not
wow.
you if you
listen.
are so impressed, if you are so oh what Lee, come back.
Well,
If you
Jesus, my drunk too. Go ahead, Stacey.
if you are so impressed by somebody saying, "Oh, meet me in Cancun. Let's go to Cancun," to a stranger, an Instagram stranger, where you hop your ass on the flight and
Oh
go meet
no.
somebody not out of state, not out of city, not out of your neighborhood, but out of the damn country. That's where me taking you seriously ends. Period.
Yeah,
Because you don't know
I'm not
the
taking them no. Yeah, I'm not taking that first date situation seriously. This sounds like a beginning of 7 years of lie again because ain't no way in hell, ain't no way in hell. Oh yeah, our first real date was in Cancun. What? And even when she was explaining it, it didn't make no damn sense. How the hell you talking about our first date was in Cancun? What? Did y'all get on a private jet or something? Then she continued on to explain. Well, he said me and my cousin, and then that would have been that's a red flag right there. Because ain't no way in hell you done flew out the country with some man where he proceeds to take 32 shots with his cousin, and now a whole new alter ego, whatever the alter ego name is, alter ego comes in, and now he want to flirt with all of the other women that's in Cancun too. No, she's like he
well,
slept on a hammock. He slept on a
well,
hammock at the resort. I know that's a lie.
he could flirt with whoever
He
the hell he
had his own
wanted
room
to.
anyway.
Because you ain't know that man from Adam. You brought your ass on his whole vacation. What are you
It-
talking
it-
about? But
exactly. Talking about some he slept on a hammock. Ain't no
I
way
ain't
in hell
said
no
she
man then flew
a
you
gold
out the
digger.
country.
I ain't
First of
said
all,
she a gold digger. But
but
anytime somebody ups and goes with somebody that they think got some pocket change, out of just up and out of country with like no discernment at all. Oh wait, your discernment was let me bring my cousin so we can both get unalived in another country. If that's your level of discernment, just know, sir, that if somebody with a black, see, you had this pocket change in your pocket. Let somebody with
Not
a black card
unalive.
come.
well, we can't say the other word on the YouTube. So, I
Oh yeah,
my
please
the,
What
don't.
you say?
I don't I just
Yeah,
don't
you know I can't
and
say that.
I'm not saying that I'm judging her because I only person that can judge is God. But I'm looking at her sideways because you done got on a flight with this man that you ain't never met no before a day in your life other than in your Instagram DMs, and you didn't went out the country.
But this ain't even like a regular Instagram DM. Like this ain't somebody that's like noticeable in the public spectrum. Like let Drake hit me in my DM and be like, "Baby, stay. Come
Not
on, hop
Drake.
this fly." I might say, okay, all
How
right.
long, Blaine?
Right. So I
Easy.
don't I don't
You got some random stranger slid it in your DM. Girl, bye. I hope my daughters ain't
and
listening to this and watching that show.
Oh
Now I have to
so
Lord.
snatch them up.
I
Be
just
a
don't
liar.
have and then she's like, well, and I don't like that he, has a, that he is in the nightlife. Ma'am, you knew what when you met him or when he slid into your DMs because y'all met in Cancun.
Mm-mm.
Keep that snippet in mind throughout the remainder of the season. You knew what he did for a living when he slid into your DMs on Instagram or whatever social media platform, whatever DM he slid into. You knew what he did because that means that you went to his Instagram and looked at all the pictures because we all do it. You went and looked at all the pictures, looked at whatever it said in his bio, and then you determined that you was gonna get on a flight to Cancun and go out with that man.
I don't think
Now
I
y'all
did
tell
on
now y'all tell me if I'm wrong.
here. That's a
Okay.
lot.
It's also
Because if Trey Young,
Uh-oh.
the starter for the Atlanta Hawks, slid into her DM and said, let's go to Paris, guess what she would have did? Okay.
Sound like Dina's here. Kim
But we ain't
Cheeks.
talking about them. We talking
Oh,
about now.
let Kim Cheeks say, go ahead, Mama.
no. I said it's also concerning that before the little young man took her out on a date, you wanted them to take shots. I'm like, the man
Mm,
driving your woman out on a date, you want to get him lit before
wow.
he starts driving. I didn't
But
understand.
but The man that they sent her on a date with is just a younger version of the man that she already dating.
Oh,
Very
Because
wow.
he what's his name? Zay, he has a lounge, he's into the nightlife. The guy
Mm.
Jerome that she went on a date with, he's a party promoter, a personal trainer, and a naked chef.
A
Wait a
naked
minute.
chef. What?
So he was trying to get them to take shots before the date.
He
He
didn't.
gave
It was
the shot before
he
the
wasn't
date.
trying to. They did.
I'm saying,
They
but
did
he
take shots.
initiated it. He wanted to
He
take
initially
shots before the date.
at the door. He said,
So
"Come
yeah,
back."
so
Stop.
so guess what
Go out.
that is, kiss my cheeks. That's somebody who really don't want you. He just don't want to break up with you. So he
Well,
trying
yeah.
to get you caught up. He want to see you leave him, do something dumb, so y'all can part. Because
Well,
he
at the
is
end
one
of
of them
the
who
episode,
don't want to break up. He don't want to
here's
initiate the breakup.
and this is
You
why I
sound like
agree
a
with
lot of
that.
work.
And this is why I agree with that. At the end of the episode, um, Dr. Honorary goes to their house, and
Honorary.
uh, you know what? DrWish.com. That's her name for the rest of the season.
Oh my god.
Um, DrWish.com goes to their house at the last part of the episode, and she,
You said Dr.
what's
Wish
her DrWish.com. DrWish.com goes to Zay and Jasmine's house at the end of the episode, and she talks about how Zay's friends disrespect her, and he don't say nothing about it, and she's still with him. Let me tell you something. If your
Mm.
friend or your frat brother decides to disrespect me and you don't knock him down a flight of stairs, it's over.
Whoa.
It's all that's a done.
insert. Pew,
That's
pew, pew,
that's
pew,
that's that's
pew.
that's a done deal. And we didn't. And
He
because I and because last
Ooh, you the
season
gun at the end. Ooh.
I wasn't in as a serious relationship as I am in now. So I look at these episodes and I look at the issues and see if I have these same problems in my relationship, or I can relate to some of these situations. We had
Mm.
an issue where um his ex was brought into a place that we typically frequent, a bar that we typically go to, by his friend that was supposed to be on mutual grounds during the breakup. And before we even left the bar, he cussed her out and then sent a text message when we got back to the house saying, I'm not going to talk to you till this divorce is finalized, yada, 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 whatever. And we ain't talked to this girl since. So if you can't even have a conversation with your friend about disrespecting your girl, then why are you still with him? Because I'm not gonna let if you're gonna let them disrespect me, I'm not gonna let them disrespect me. I'll knock them down the stairs myself.
Whoa, what's up the stairs situation? Jesus.
My mama's not here, but that's the inside joke. I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect
Mm.
me. The one thing that I don't tolerate is disrespect. So that says a lot about yourself. Because why
Mm-hmm.
are you gonna allow his friends to disrespect you? Then when you would ask him about it or said something about it, expressed it, whatever, and he still didn't do anything, he's still letting his friends come around. That's a reflect. Okay, well, he don't want me around. I'm out.
Period. I
Because you
mean,
ain't had not
this.
a conversation or
Mhm.
something. Hey, listen, don't. Hey, my girl didn't like when you did X, Y, Z. Don't do that no more. And you need to apologize, even if it's something as simple as that. But according to her, she's not. She that didn't happen. And then he fixes it. Well, she don't need to feel like that. Excuse you. I'll bust you upside your big old head. What? Why? How you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me how I should feel? I that's why I don't like the new couple. They got their own little problems.
The new couple. Okay. Brian was said that's common protocol. Friends should have dropped after disrespecting Jasmine. But then
Thank
dropped.
you.
Is
I
she
don't
so
feel.
in love with him to tolerate the disrespect to his friend? What do you think about that?
I mean,
'Cause-
I'm not tolerating no disrespect from nobody. I don't care who you are, friends, family, dog, fish. I don't care what you do. One thing I don't tolerate is disrespect.
mm, I really think that the new couple. I don't think they're gonna bring anything like I
Headaches
mean,
and
I don't
drama.
know. Mm, What about the other couple? 'Cause I feel like it kind of focused a lot on the new couple this episode, anyway.
Well, so well, you already made the comment about Will Packer. He got some stocks and some candles. I said if I see them go on one more goddamn candle date, I'm gonna scream.
Oh no, I'm telling you,
But
it's something.
Even though Bear and Honey is a really cute candle place, because I've been there before, but still, I'm over the candle making. Find another romantic activity to do. Go to a sip and paint, a museum, something.
I want to see something different. I would love them to go to like a fair or something like that, like the the ride or something. I don't know. I want to see something different. They did that before though,
I
having it,
want to
but
go mud
still,
wrestling.
Yep,
mud
not a two,
When
wrestling.
I
not
What?
a 2000.
yeah, when I was on Ready to Love,
I ain't
I
got time for you,
requested
Lee. I caught that,
when I
man.
when I was on the show and they asked me where I wanted
Me
to
and Lee
go
have
on
our
my,
conversation.
you know what, y'all
I'm
continue right
sorry, Stacey. I'm sorry, Stacey. Leave bad influence on me. Go ahead, Mama. I was gonna, but Stacey, do you not remember the fair? We get the funnel cake and all that. I mean, I know y'all had they have it every time in Louisiana throughout the
Oh,
entire year. It's but I'm old.
I mean,
now. You are you talking to me?
Stacey B, you eating right now for crying out loud. Jesus. I said, well, I don't eat funnel cake, but you know what I'm saying? The reference I made about the different things, the turkey legs I'm gonna make tomorrow. But the turkey legs and all the things that they in the corn, all that crap. Oof, I miss doing stuff like that. But I'm saying it's a date, something fun where like even I know it's corny, but just something
you want to see
different.
more. You
Up
want to see
and
more realistic dates.
up.
Yes, I do.
No, I literally. So okay,
Yes.
Kamisha, you know where we from and what we do. So I
Hmm.
literally was like, I want to go, like stuff that we do at home. I want to go with one of these city boys. I want to go on a four
Mm.
wheelers. Let's go mud riding. Let's have a good
Okay.
time.
Right.
Let's do. That was my request.
Wow. Okay, I'll go a step further, Stacey. What if they did something like if because even the Bachelor today crap, where they have like a lead,
Don't play
listen to
no
me. I
fair,
can't.
then.
No, no,
Don't
no,
play
no,
no
no.
fair.
Hell no. I don't know. No, ma'am. Can I say this? A fire, maybe fire, with a pot, maybe some crab broil. If they make crab, I don't care. If they make beans, I don't care. Because I see my uncle made beans and meat over fire outside. Just something out in the back, something different.
Hmm.
With you know what I'm saying? You know, they ain't gotta do that. I don't care what they make. I'm thinking barbecue. I don't give a crap. But or even a barbecue, what they doing it. Just something, maybe camping out. Just something different. I don't know. I think this is
Yeah, I
good.
think one of the cuter ones was one of those seasons where they made the little rings, the clay, and what's his
Hmm.
name? Gave what's her name? A clay ring or something.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. It
Y'all
was a
remember
mess.
that?
Yes, I do. People's in their feelings they ain't get the ring or some mess. But yeah. But just something different. Lily, what idea do you have? I would love to go to the skating ring. That's just my ideas. I like going skating. But
What you think
what's
about
your
it on my
That's what I was
season?
getting
Like
ready to say. The
Tyra and
skating rink.
AJ
oh
went to
you
the
are?
ice
See.
rink.
Hmm.
Not ice skating, no ma'am. I'm talking about regular
They went to
skating
the
where I
ice
can like
rink,
run to the wall and
but
not
they
no
went
ice
ice skating outside.
ground.
Running to the
Ice.
wall.
They
Well,
played
you know you stop
basketball.
yourself if you're a Hooper
I want
skater.
to ride
Hmm.
some go karts. I want to do fun
Yeah.
stuff.
That's cute. Oh, I like that one,
Take me to
Stacy.
top. Take
I
me to
like,
top golf. Let's go to top golf where I can talk noise
but
to
but
you.
but but I think they've done the go kart before, but not golfing. They haven't done golf before. That's a cute idea.
So
Do
that's my
top golf.
real. Basically, we want to see realistic dates.
We really do. I think
We
we
want
will.
to see realistic dates.
I think we will
Take
enjoy
me
that
on a
more if we
boat.
saw stuff like that.
Take me on a boat and let's go fishing.
Let's
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 go.
go
Let's
fishing.
go on one of these rough rides. Let's go on one of these bayou rides and look at alligators and stuff. I want
Okay,
fun
hold on.
stuff.
You lost me there.
Girl, that's
Lee
fun.
said, "No, ma'am."
That's
I mean,
fun. You
I'm
Listen,
see
I'm
the
all for.
I'm
alligators
just
guard.
saying.
Whew. Oh, that's
Kid My
fun, girl.
Cheese, you got an idea? What would you want to see the date, Kid My Cheese? If they asked us,
I like
I
the
said it's on. Go ahead,
because
Mama.
TV riding. They were just in Miami. I ain't see anybody on jet skis, parasailing, nothing like that. That would have been fun. Like they were at the
Mm,
beach. Nobody
Mm.
got water. Um,
right.
Oh my
Mm,
dates.
goodness.
Maybe
I
some
didn't think
dates
about that.
because like maybe going to a play or something that's kind of boring for TV. But I
Right.
agree. they have so many different, places now where you can just go hang out and do active things outside of making candles or making pottery, or it's so much you can do.
Mm.
See people going on walks in the park. I guess we see
Mm-hmm.
exercise, but
Now we seen them exercise.
I don't know.
Remember
And
that one day, it wasn't this show, but it was the other show where they were sitting on a log in the
not the
woods.
other
What
show.
damn day?
The game show.
I
You
like
know
to
the
see
one
them
where,
do more of
you
a
know where
game night.
I'm a game show contestant on it. Like,
Oh
you
yeah.
know,
Lord have
when
mercy.
they were sitting on a log in the woods.
I'm gonna get a whooping later.
Maybe throw
Well,
in a
even
survivor in there where they could win immunity idol or something.
Yeah, like play black.
uh, they should do a Ready to Love, like a version of it where it's like the ones be on the show, they're competing for something, like an actual, like a not like the challenge exactly, but just like we're watching the people from the show competing for like what much you can say. That would be so interesting because if we were about love, they'd be competing, be cutthroat. We was different
But I like
personalities.
the
It would be
challenge.
insane.
Yeah,
Almost
Like
but
like
then
you
you
and
Big
if
Brother.
Their
you
version,
and you
the,
Like
the Will's
oh
version.
Will's version of
oh
like Big Brother or what's the one
Yes.
Tammy Bowman
the
was
champ.
on? MTV, The Real World. If
girl,
you mix The Real World and Big Brother and just have the retired RTLers and put some of these
Oh,
people,
I think they'll be so good. Oh my God.
make them stay locked up in a house and let them fall in love naturally just by having to be around these people. Not that resort, but a house. Like you got to stay in the house.
Um.
And they gotta have real conversations too. Like there's gonna be face to face. We
and you force us to sleep in the rooms with like other people, like
Mhm.
not dual sex, but like all the girls,
Yeah.
like camp style, like if you go into summer camp.
Kind of like a boot camp, really. That's what it sounds like for Ready to
Yeah,
Love. Ready to Love boot camp. Ready to Love boot camp. Ooh,
camp.
And that'd be good
that
because a
would be
lot of them
so good.
I can
love
just
put a
see it. I can just see them trying to hit me up. Yeah, Stacy, you've been hiding behind a mic all these seasons, Stacy. Now what you got?
Mm-mm.
I like that.
And
A lot of
get
them
get somebody else to do it.
Look, wait a minute, Lee. Not the black silhouette, and then all of a sudden you hear the voice over.
Get somebody else to do
Stacy
it.
B. The bees fly across.
Right. Get somebody else to do it.
I'm sorry, my mom was talking to me. I told her she can come to watch the show and come on. She's scared.
Wait, who?
She talking about her mom.
Girl, Mama D.
Oh, she.
Here.
No, tell Mama D, come here.
Not tell her. Oh, Apple Watch and AirPod case.
She went outside for a
Wait,
second.
Lord have mercy. But yeah, that'd be
Okay,
a
so
good show.
anyways, back to the show that we actually talking about.
What you,
Oh,
girl,
I'm
do it.
sorry.
You
There's
said
something
like this is abnormal, Lee. Girl,
There's something more interesting to discuss right now. Oh,
okay,
okay.
I don't remember. I don't even really remember all the shows. Y'all are bringing my memory back. To be honest, I'm just being real. All I really remember is the part where he was talking to the other girl, like their body. And I had the wrong couple, so I'm really just completely wrong. So that's why I make like.
Well, what's his name? I think his name is Jaisha. Jaisha did the candle date with I can't remember what her name is, Brittany or something like that. And then what's his name? Ricky did a second date with that Sheila girl.
Oh, that's what I wanted to watch. I have to interview her son. I think I'm gonna watch it because I'm
Yeah, so
interviewing her son. So she had second date. Oh snap!
she
I'm
got a
interviewing her son. Woo, let me go ahead
yeah,
and watch it.
she did a
Mhm.
second date with Ricky. Um
I know
or
you wanted to
whatever.
try to be funny, but yeah, guys, yes, yeah, I am interviewing her. It's the same girl, right? With the pretty red hair or whatever.
The pretty
Yeah.
dread, the red dreads,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I am interviewing her on Sunday. You said her name was what? Because I thought her name was 15. Is that her name?
Her name is Sheila.
Oh my God.
Lord
Well, she said me
Jesus.
she gave me her name never seen on Instagram. And that's it. name she want. It's I don't know. Damn, I should go in there and put like AKA. I mean, Sheila AKA. I don't know. Damn. Anyway, people know who she is, but I should look it up, man. I got a red slip on it. I mean, put a ring on it. On it. Anyway, I'm sorry. I've trailed off. My
Yeah,
bad.
it could be
Uh,
on Instagram.
no, her name is Nefertiti on. I mean, Nefertiti on Instagram. That's what I got on her name. So she shared it. It's whatever. The thumbnail's real pretty. I ain't gonna change it. I don't care. Ricky was loving this date.
You
So
know.
I'm gonna go back and watch it because I'm have to ask. I got to ask some questions to my thing now. Ooh, wait, this gonna be good. Yes.
Yeah. Hmm. But
I'm
I
gonna go.
don't. I don't know. See, now that they've added a new couple, I don't know if like next week are the new couple gonna go out with their exes? Like, are they gonna always be an assignment behind?
Good question. I don't know what's happening. I really don't. I just think. I mean, I don't get because the thing about it is, I think they feel. I feel like they was bitter towards. They were all bitter towards them leaving, and I don't get that.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
It's probably something that was going on behind the scenes.
I mean,
You think so?
Yeah, they probably weren't. They probably weren't. It was probably something in a group setting where they weren't getting along or wasn't being open or
Well,
something.
I'm not gonna lie. I before I interviewed Dunbar, I actually talked to him on the phone, and just talking to him, I just knew from the conversations that we had that he did not have no positive. I never said this, but he didn't have no He didn't have any positive feelings towards the doctor. I could just tell by just the vocabulary he was using when he talked about her, and he would cut
mm,
himself off. I was just like Jesus. Within an interview, and then this, and then seeing this, it just came together to me. It was like okay, so.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. And maybe she was kind of like, let me get off this show. Because I'm going to end up chin checking her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, let me move around. Let me move around. That was given for me, Lee. I don't know. That was given for me. Like, let me go ahead, baby. Come on, King. You know, I don't
She
know.
said, "Let me move around." I know that's right, girl. Mm.
It
I
seemed
mean,
like she had something against her. And I don't know what. I don't know. It was weird.
but now we got this new couple that's gonna come with headaches and drama. I can already tell, but that's basically the episode. We can go on the second
It
date. We
is.
get a new couple, and uh, Jasha makes candles, which I'm pretty sure he probably won't get a second. He probably won't do a second date with oh girl.
Did
How you
anybody
know?
else think that girl was pregnant when she first walked in the door?
Yeah, I don't
I
think he's gonna.
did. I did, Evan.
Okay. I thought it was just me.
No, I did. I kept looking like, what kind of episode? When she walked in, I swear I had to rewind it. 'Cause I do remember that when Ebby said that, I was like, wait, is she pregnant? I sure did. She had that white dress on. It looked like she was like 3, 4 months pregnant and stomach sticking out.
Who?
Mm, ow.
Who are y'all talking about?
Her,
Oh,
when they was walking in and from far away to where the camera was shot, it looked like like she was pregnant. It did. I was like, is she pregnant? I was just like, oh, that's I don't want to hear it down the line. They're gonna be like, well,
well,
yeah, I
she
didn't know
shouldn't.
I'm pregnant.
She shouldn't be taking shots if she's pregnant.
True. True.
I just think it was a bad shot, a bad angle. I don't know. But it's weird that Abby and me thought the same thing. I wonder anybody else think that.
Did you
Mm.
just see this pale hand? Come put your hand back in here. So since you don't put your head.
Hi for 2 seconds.
Hello.
Oh my God, she's beautiful.
Yo, they be funny acting so hard. Did she go walk across the room and say,
Stacy,
she walked
Stacy,
across the room and said, tell him I'm shy.
Not telling them I'm shy.
Stacy. I don't know why I kept saying it.
I'm sending my mama as one of the dates on this show.
No, leave the private chat.
They need a cougar to show up. We sending Mama D to go on one of the dates.
Oh, not my. Oh.
Now Mama D.
No, Mama D, Jesus, Father God.
Listen, she
Every,
said in that
look,
order, in that order.
No, Lisa.
I know
Please
y'all
stop
miss
it.
me. Y'all miss me.
Please stop
Wait.
it. Oh
listen,
my God.
Wait, listen to the apple don't fall far from the tree. Cause she talking,
Oh, my
she
head
talking about
hurt.
no Mama D.
Not in there. Oh,
Y'all know,
She
now you know ain't got
said
no
she was
sense.
the original Mama D.
Jesus.
My mama watch
You know
reality
it.
TV. Know what Mama D y'all talking about?
Mama D from Love and Hip Hop.
Mama.
Scrappy.
In
What she
that
say? She
order.
said something.
She
Oh
said
my God. She said what?
my mama said she's the original.
Oh, wait a minute.
She didn't have to be a pimp to get hers, honey.
Now Mama D coming with the smoke, baby. Let's go. Oh Lord, that was good. All right, y'all got anything else want to say? We're gonna end it because this,
Yeah, that's a good for me.
mm. Sister Shaquan, do you want to get the final whatever?
Sure. Dear Heavenly Father, bless these people who are trying to go through this process. Make sure they come through with no hurt, harm, or danger, or
Oh,
any malpractice done by this not doctor. Lord,
DrWish.com.
God, we just ask that you make sure that everybody comes out better than how they went into this process,
Amen.
because this is terrible and it shouldn't be happening. Oh, hallelujah. Stacey,
Lord.
I'm not fooling with you.
That's to come in better than
Oh, Jesus.
Listen, that is always my prayer. Let me come out better than I was before. You hear me? In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Let me find my door so I can close it. All right.